Alright, let's talk about Payson, Arizona. Home to wild trails, crystal creeks, and non-stop adventure. We're talking mountain biking through pine-covered ridges, fly fishing in some of the cleanest water in the state, exploring the vibrant Payson Cultural District, and yeah, paddleboarding on a mountain lake surrounded by forest. This is the Arizona you think you know. It makes you wonder, where exactly am I in America? This is Payson, Arizona. That was so much fun. Tired now. But that was one of my all-time favorite loops on the Highline Trail. I started here at the Fish Hatchery trailhead, hit the Highline going east. Once I got to Horton Creek, I shot down the Horton Creek Trail, which is just a fast downhill technical rocky trail, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun if you like technical stuff, which I like the downhill techie stuff. That's a lot of fun to me. But the Highline, going that direction, it's almost a steady climb, but it's just flowy enough to where it almost doesn't seem like you're climbing uphill very much. And that loop was roughly about 8 to 10 miles, somewhere in there. The Highline Trail to the Horton Creek Trail, then I ride back up the Tonto Creek Road back to my truck at the Hatchery Trailhead. So it's a super nice machine cut trail. And now the Highline National Recreation Trail is a full through trail of a total of 67 miles of beautiful machine cut trail with major reroutes to make the whole thing more enjoyable, more flowy, more fun, and more inclusive for everybody. And what's nice is that all this trail and beauty I just rode is just 15 minutes away from Payson. So start your adventure, make your adventure hub, Payson, Arizona. Now that I've ridden my favorite trail and we're at the Fish Hatchery trailhead, let's go head up the Fish Hatchery. And welcome to the Tonto Creek Fish Hatchery. The Tonto Creek begins as a spring about a quarter mile north of here below the Mogollon Rim and flows more than 60 miles south of here and empties into Lake Roosevelt. The Tonto Creek Fish Hatchery was built in the 1930s by the WPA, the Works Project Administration, on property that was leased from the Tonto National Forest. This site was originally homesteaded in the 1880s and was the first original site for one of the ranches in this area. Trout eggs are sent from this hatchery all around the state to local waters from fish from fingerlings, which are about 3-inch to 9-inch catchable trout. That's insane. Those are some massive fish. Wow. Man, to hook onto one of those out in the creek, that would be epic. That'd be so cool. I had to feed them. Why not? It's 25 cents. And to see them jump out of the water like that, beautiful fish too. Looked like a mix of like rainbow, maybe some tiger trout in there. They're pretty. I could stand there and look at that all day. I love fish. I just love like aquatic life. It's like one of my favorite things out there. Man, that was awesome. I've never been into the visitor center there. I think it would be really cool to work at a fish hatchery. That'd be a really cool job. Just get to raise fish and take care of them and stock them, and that'd be pretty fun. Well, now that I've seen the fish, I want to go catch some fish now. Since we're on Tonto Creek here, I'm gonna drive down the road a little bit to a creek access point and I'm gonna fly fish. I've never fly fished Tonto Creek before, but I know they do stock it with rainbow trout, so let's give it a shot, see if we can catch some fish. All right, here's our first hole. I already see a few in here. Let's see if we can get them out of the water. I got a fish, y'all. Gosh, it's a big one. Oh, get out. Guys, I had a tiger trout on, and then it broke off. No. So I haven't had any other luck here at the first spot, so let's head further down creek and see if we can catch anything else. I did hear that they have not been stocking Tonto Creek on schedule like they should be, due to shortage of staff. If that's true, I don't know. But we're about to find out and see if we can catch any other fish in any of the other holes down creek. So far, I'm not seeing anything, just visually fishing. But we can throw something, see if we pull anything out. That looks like it could be a promising hole. I don't know, let's wet a fly and find out. I have not had any luck since that first tiger trout that I caught near the fish hatchery. And that's it. That is it. I haven't even seen any fish or anything in any of the holes. Everyone else that I've ran into and talked to that were fishing, they've been out here all day, all up and down the road, and haven't caught anything. In a few of these holes, there's like one fish left here and there. The stock fish that hasn't been caught, that's had everything in the fly box thrown at it. It's that fish. And of course, I've thrown multiple types and colors of different flies and nothing. So I was looking forward to some trout for dinner. Did a little catch and cook, but that is not the case this go around. Since I didn't catch anything for dinner, I'm gonna get cleaned up and we'll head back to Payson and go out for a nice little dinner. I'm all clean now, and I'm going to a restaurant called Danzeisen Kitchen, and it is located on historic Main Street, and it is a cultural district, which is super cool. There's a ton of history down here. What's really neat about Danzeisen Kitchen is that it's in a historic house, and it's a really unique dining experience. Table for one. Thank you. Thank you.
And do you need time with your menu?
I'm actually ready to order.
We're going to get started for you.
I will do the beef Wellington.
And the Wellington is served medium rare.
That's perfect.
We'll get that
Thank
started.
you. Their crescent rolls are the best thing ever. House made, and they're just so flaky and delicious. Ah, that's so hot. So good. And paired with the fresh herb whipped butter, it's amazing. So good. That right there is the beef Wellington, and I think it's by far one of the best dishes they have. Whatever you get here, it's gonna be delicious. Medium rare. That place is such a good place to eat. And since this is in a cultural district on historic Main Street in Payson, there's events, there's things happening on the weekends all the time here in the cultural district. Green Valley Park's just right down the road here to capture beautiful sunsets and go on a walk in a park. You have the Payson Farmers Market just right up the road here as well on Saturday mornings. This is a really cool area to hang out in. I am absolutely stuffed now, so I'm gonna go find camp and I will see y'all in the morning. Howdy y'all. Joining me today, Brooklyn. If you're new to the channel, she's my girlfriend and she's gorgeous and the coolest person ever. But today we are going paddleboarding at Willow Springs Lake, which is just 30 minutes going east of Payson. It's the closest rim lake and mountain lake to Payson. But we're going paddleboarding and having a little lake day because it's gonna be so nice. And on top of the rim, it's about 10-15 degrees cooler, so it's like 78 up here right now. Super enjoyable, partly cloudy. It is monsoon season, so we do have a few of those pushing through here and there. To air up these paddle boards, I'm using the Outdoor Master Shark 3 pump. This pump can air up to 3 paddle boards at 20 PSI, 4 paddle boards at 15 PSI, and 5 paddle boards at 12 PSI. This is the fastest air pump I've ever used for any paddle boards or anything inflatable for outdoor rec use. And when I mean fast, this only takes 5 minutes to air up this paddleboard to 20 PSI. Any other pump that I used or any other pump I've ever seen on the market takes probably 10 to 15 minutes just to get the 20 PSI. And what makes this a really unique pump is that it is wireless. This acts as its own power bank. So you plug it in, you let it charge, have it ready to go, ready to air stuff up, and there's no cords attached anywhere. Obviously the hose disattaches from it. You have this nice little handle right here, which is nice. You can walk around with it and carry it. It's portable. It's not huge. It's maybe a little bit bigger than some of the other pumps on the market, but since it's so big, it airs everything up quick and easy. And for me, that's a huge deal because I'm big on time, especially filming and creating content. I spend a lot of time filming, and this saves me so much time airing up paddle boards, especially when there's more than one person with me. So this is a huge lifesaver, a huge time saver. I didn't realize how much I would use this, but there's so many other uses for anything that inflates, from air mattresses to paddle boards to some of the inflatable kites and surfboards, any of that. This is your inflate valve. That's your deflate valve. This little flap right there, that is where you can charge using the USB-C. So you can charge using the Type-C, or you can charge using the DC on a wall outlet. This is a very easy to use pump. That's the power button. You hold that for a couple seconds. It powers on. Right now I have it set to 20 PSI because I just aired up my paddle board. To adjust the PSI, you just do that, plus or minus. And to switch between the activities, like paddleboard, kite, or like one of the big air up mats, you press the center button, and that way you can choose your activity. And that's all it is to it. It's super easy to use. It's not hard at all. It's fast charging. It only takes like an hour or so to charge from completely dead to fully charge. And what's nice with the Outdoor Master Shark 3 pump is that they send all of the attachments for any kind of attachment or board or anything inflatable. They send all of it, which is super nice. With 3 times the inflation speed, 3 times the capacity, and 50% less of a wait time, the Shark 3 sump pump is the fastest pump on the market in the future of inflation. Speed meets performance, and experience it today by getting your very own Shark 3 sump pump by using the link in the description below. What's nice is that the camper is just right there and the water's right here, so we can easily port, hang out on the beach, go get lunch in the camper or whatever. It's right there. We can hang out. Ready to get on the water?
Yep.
Let's go paddleboard.
Strange how low it is.
It is.
I'm seriously so low.
Snooze, you lose, bro. Watch out for your stuff in the bottom. Alright. This lake is so low, but it's like, what would you say, like 20 feet low maybe?
Yeah, this is the lowest I've seen it ever.
Yeah, and you grew up coming here too. Yeah, I was only here last year and I remember the lake at normal level, but this is like insanely low. For example, it used to be up to almost where that tree line is right there. I think I'm gonna start trolling. Yep, I'm gonna start trolling here. I'm gonna throw it behind me and then paddle. Never done this on a paddle board, so this is gonna be interesting. Actually, I have. I lied. I've done it. So we get that. Bring out some line, lock it in, and then I'm gonna hold it. And then we're just gonna start paddling and let that run behind me. See if we can catch anything. Never done it in this lake. I've actually never caught a fish out of this lake. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try something new. It is such a beautiful day out here. Sun's out, water's nice, it's clear. Like, it is so clear.
Very clear.
And it's like a really good temperature too. Like the water is. Like for the sun and the water combo, it's a good temperature. And now that it's full sun and it's not cloudy, I think I'm about to take a dip in. Quick dip in, then bask in the sun, and then another dip. Oh my gosh, that has a fish. Well, that was just neat. National Geographic all up in our faces out here today. It's an osprey, which is something that's really cool with the rim lakes up here. You'll see bald eagles, you'll see osprey and hawks, and they'll just dive down, grab fish, and fly around with it, show it off like they're proud of their catch.
Steal all the fish out of the lake.
They are, they're stealing all the fish.
Stop stealing our fish.
I haven't caught anything, haven't really tried fishing much. I trolled,
Yeah.
but that's about it. I'm a little jealous of that fish that the osprey caught. Yeah, that really hurt. All right. There's a rock you have to step up on right there. Okay, now it drops off right there. Okay. Look at that.
Don't splash me. Don't splash me. I will kill you. I'm gonna murder you. Stop. I'm leaving.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I won't do it anymore. Promise.
Get your hands away from the water.
Alright, I'm done. I promise. I'm done. I'm not gonna do it. Look, hands are up. I'm done. I'm not gonna get you. I promise. I promise. You're so terrified of me now. Like, the water is nice. It's a little chilly with the sun not out.
Yeah.
But it's, since the lake's so low, this is all like really weird sediment and it's not rocky. So like your feet kind of sink into it, and there's rocks and there's like tree stumps everywhere you have to watch out for. It's kind of difficult. Like, this is a gorgeous lake, but with it low like this, it makes it tough to navigate. I can't really see anymore, so I'm just gonna just dive right in and go for it. All right, here I go, Brooklyn.
Got this.
All right. Ow.
Good?
Yeah, there's something stuck in my shoe. All right. I'm just gonna go. All right, it's not bad. Not bad at all. It's cold when the sun's not out. That's a big cloud up there too. It's gonna be a second. That sun feels so good. I was shivering when I got out a second ago. But man, Arizona sun, it's so harsh. I'm already half dry and I'm warm in a matter of like a minute. That was nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Now, see, now I want to get back in and then get out because I know it'll be warm. But then my luck, those clouds right there are going to cover the sun as soon as I get back out.
Yeah,
I'm going to
they
get really
would.
cold again.
Yeah, they would.
So I'm not going to get back in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. So Brooklyn hasn't fished in what, like 10 years?
Handful of times.
A handful of
Not
times.
10 years, yeah.
So a handful of times in the last 10 years. But we're gonna try to fish. She hasn't cast a rod in a really long time. This is exciting. I get to teach her to fish. I don't know, I doubt we'll probably catch anything, but you never know. So we're gonna cast right up into those boulders right there. If I was a fish, I'd be hiding up in those. All right, Brooklyn. We're using this little crawdad swim bait. It's what I've caught a lot of stuff off of. You can't go wrong with it. So when you cast, you have this thumb, press down, and then when you release, you release it. And then let it set for a second, and then you're gonna just start slowly reeling it in. And then if a fish bites, you'll feel it. So you're gonna cast right up to those boulders as hard as you can.
Hard?
I mean, yeah. So like when your wrist gets right here, release that thumb trigger. So go ahead and press it, and then when you get up there, release it. Just don't whack me, please. Perfect, yeah. And now start reeling it in. And you can go fast with that one. It's meant to go a little quicker.
I got fish right now.
That would be awesome. I'd be so jealous, but so happy. Yeah,
I didn't go very far.
that's okay. And then keep your rod tip down. Yeah, and then you can reel it in pretty quick.
Kind of held.
Yeah, it still did that. And then rod tip down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's right there.
I know, the buzzard got so close.
Oh, it's coming right above.
Watch it get a fish. Something just jumped right here.
How cool would that be?
Oh my gosh.
I think I got one right there. He's over there. That's cool.
We have a tailwind now. It's pushing us all the way back. It's kind of nice. We don't have to do much work. Except it's so shallow, we have to watch out for like tree stumps and rocks, or we're gonna get high centered on it. And right here is my home. I got lakefront property, y'all, or oceanfront property in Arizona. I've got oceanfront property in Arizona. Yeah, I can't get much better than this, let me tell you.
We are cutting a pineapple and they are out of season, but this one looks good.
Yeah, we are. I've never bought a pineapple before, and I've never cut a pineapple before. I've had pineapple for the first time this year, but we're actually gonna eat a pineapple, and I'm gonna cut it. I'm excited.
I'm excited to watch you cut it. There you go. That's
That
a good
looks
cut.
good.
That's a good cut. That looks like a good watermelon.
Thank
at
you.
the moment.
Yeah. You mean pineapple?
Pineapple.
This ain't no melon.
I confuse them. That's a good cut right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're doing good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, I know how to cut a pineapple now.
There's probably a million better ways to do.
This is probably the way I'll always do it from now on. Kind of like skinning a fish. Everyone has their own technique to skinning a fish. All right, do you approve of that?
I approve of that. That looks excellent. Oh God.
It's slippery. It's like a fish. It's like when you try to present a trout and it just slipped out.
Oh,
I saved it though. I didn't let it fall on the ground. It's still good.
Oh goodness.
All right, there's one.
Yeah, it's still good. I kind of like handling this like fish.
Well, it's slimy like a fish. Like it has this very similar texture.
It does.
It does, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
And like the way you're cutting it and filleting it, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of filleting a fish in a way. Look, they kind of look like fillets of fish. Like the way they're lined
The way
up.
you've been lining them, and like the way you had them like staggered over there was definitely like fish-like.
Yeah, I mean it feels fishy. It feels a little fishy. It does.
A little fishy. No.
All right, babe, take one. Try it. Don't drop it.
Okay, it's so juicy.
Big bite. There we go. I got tasty pineapple.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is. That's a solid one.
That's a really good one.
I did the pineapple cutting. Now Brooklyn is going to do her specialty, making PB&Js. But Brooklyn, she makes one mean PB&J. Let me tell you.
It takes a lot of skill, you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I do jelly first. I don't know if that's weird or not, because I know people are weird about that. But I do it because then I can wipe the jelly knife on the other piece of bread and it's pretty much gone. You can't really do that with peanut butter. I usually just go with this.
Okay.
Because then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So.
I like your method.
Yeah.
All right, there's the first sandwich.
Throw it on there.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's not the best cut.
But hey.
It's a sandwich. Look how evenly
PB&J.
portioned it is.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly.
PB&J.
Right there.
Boop. It's a solid PB&J, babe.
Thank you. Made many in my day.
Yep. Telling y'all, she's a legend at it.
It's classic. I feel like everyone forgets like how good it is just because it's such a basic food. It's good.
Just like we inflated these paddle boards, we're gonna do the same way but deflate it using the Outdoor Master Shark 3 pump. So earlier we had it on the inflate side, now we're gonna put it on the deflate side. It's just a simple screw, it just screws on and off really easy. Make sure that's tight. So we got this bad boy here. That is about all the air that's gonna take out. Just like that. That is so easy. Well, that has been just a lovely, relaxing lake day. I love lake days. Like I said, water's just kind of my thing. I love water. And back to Payson we go, to my favorite hangout dessert place. We'll see you there. And this is Danzeisen Dairy. Phenomenal milk and ice cream. Danzeisen is a local creamery store. In 2014, they started production of their own dairy products in Levine, Arizona. Danzeisen is the last name of the Danzeisen family that founded the dairy. In 2020, Danzeisen opened up its very first storefront in Payson, Arizona. They now have a second location located in Levine, where the bottling plant and the actual dairy is, selling milkshakes, ice cream, coffee, milk and juices, and best known for their legendary Stack Shake. That right there is the orange dreamsicle. That is the newest summer stack shake that you can get here at Danzeisen. I almost don't know where to start. There's so much. We'll eat the gummies. Oh, look at that. They're sweet. This is like the best kind of popsicle there is. And I've missed out my whole life until now. I'm 24 and I've just now had one of these. So good. It's refreshing. Especially after a day spent on a lake in the sun. Orange dreamsicle is where it's at. If you're coming through Payson, Arizona, Danzeisen Creamery Store is a must stop you have to go to. That orange cream stack shake was absolutely delicious. That hit the spot. But I hope y'all enjoyed it, and remember to keep it wild.